Welcome to my channel Pocket Change Coins, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're diving into the incredible story behind this historic bicentennial beauty that continues to captivate collectors and treasure hunters all around the world. This special coin wasn't just minted for circulation. It was created to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence, making it not only a piece of currency but a patriotic symbol that millions of people saved as a memory of the nation's greatest milestone. When you first pick up a 1776 to 1976 $1/2, you immediately feel the weight of history in your hands, because this coin connects directly to the American Revolution and the bold spirit of the country's founding, something that gives it a unique emotional value among collectors. The obverse features the familiar portrait of President John F. Kennedy, honoring a leader whose legacy continues to inspire, and even though this portrait appears on many $1/2, the bicentennial version carries a special aura that sets it apart. Turning the coin over reveals one of the most striking reverse designs in U.S. coinage, showcasing the majestic Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the very building where the Declaration of Independence was debated and signed, making this coin a true symbol of freedom. Collectors admire the fine details of the hall, from its tall tower to its historical windows, and on well-preserved coins these features shine beautifully, making high-grade examples extremely appealing and highly collectible. Even though millions of these $1/2 were minted, only a small number have survived in pristine, untouched condition, and those rare coins with sharp details and mirror-like brilliance are the ones that collectors chase passionately. The bicentennial $1/2 also exists in both copper-nickel and special 40% silver versions, and the silver varieties are especially prized because they were produced in limited numbers and offer a beautiful metallic luster that collectors love. One of the biggest reasons this coin has become a collector favorite is the fascinating world of mint errors, because mistakes made during production can transform a regular $1/2 into a rare treasure worth far more than its face value. Among the most exciting errors are off-center strikes, where the design shifted dramatically to one side during minting, creating a bold and eye-catching appearance that makes the coin truly unique. Another sought-after error involves doubled dies, where parts of the lettering or the architectural details of Independence Hall appear doubled, giving the coin an extraordinary visual twist that instantly elevates its desirability. Some bicentennial halves also showed die cracks, where small fractures in the minting die created raised lines across the coin, turning each crack pattern into a distinctive signature that collectors appreciate for its originality. There are even reports of missing clad layer errors, where the outer metal layer partially or completely failed to bond, producing dramatic color changes and textures that make these coins stand out immediately in any collection. Collectors love hunting for examples with deep, rich toning as well, because natural color changes over decades can create stunning blues, purples, and golds, making toned bicentennial halves extremely attractive and collectible. Stories continue to circulate about lucky treasure hunters finding rare 1776 to 1976 $1/2 in old coin rolls, forgotten storage boxes, and family collections, proving that incredible finds are still waiting to be discovered even today. The combination of patriotic history, elegant design, and potential mint errors keeps this coin one of the most exciting pieces for collectors to explore. Because every bicentennial half has a story to tell, even casual coin lovers feel the excitement when they discover one of these in their change. Because the dual date instantly grabs attention and signals that this coin is no ordinary piece of modern currency. For seasoned collectors, the hunt for a high-grade or error example never loses its thrill, especially since exceptional specimens continue to gain attention and admiration in the numismatic world. This coin has become a bridge between history and modern collecting, reminding everyone who holds it that the United States was built on courage, determination, and unity. Values beautifully symbolized by the artwork on this bicentennial piece, every line engraved into Independence Hall, every curve of Kennedy's profile, and every reflective surface of the coin represents a moment frozen in time, making each well-preserved example a cherished reminder of America's revolutionary journey. Collectors appreciate that this coin stands out from all others because of its dual date, its symbolic design, and its historical purpose. And that unique combination continues to fuel enthusiasm for finding the rarest versions of it. Over the years, the 1776 to 1976 $half has grown in popularity among new collectors, inspiring many to start searching through old savings, coin rolls, and family collections hoping to uncover one of the more valuable varieties. The excitement surrounding this coin isn't just about money, it's about history, patriotism, and the joy of discovering something extraordinary hidden in a simple $half piece that many people once considered ordinary. If you happen to own a bicentennial $half with a dramatic mint error, deep original luster, or exceptional sharpness, you might already have a treasure far more valuable than you think resting quietly in your collection. Collectors continue to celebrate the 1776 to 1976 $half as one of the most important keepsakes of American heritage, and its unique ability to combine art, history, and rarity makes it a coin that every enthusiast should examine carefully. And now the moment coin lovers wait for arrives, because an exceptionally rare and perfectly preserved error example of the United States $half coin dated 1776 to 1976 has been valued by passionate collectors at an astonishing $150,000. Second rare coin, we're diving deep into its story to uncover why this century-old coin has become a true treasure for serious collectors and passionate coin hunters. The moment you hold a 1918 $half in your hand, you're not just holding a piece of money, you're holding a piece of American history. Created during a time when the world was shifting dramatically and the United States was rising to new levels of global influence, this beautiful coin belongs to the legendary WalkingLiberty series. One of the most admired designs in American coinage, and collectors around the world praise its elegance, symbolism, and powerful artistic expression that still shines more than 100 years later. On the obverse stands Lady Liberty, confidently striding forward with the American flag draped around her shoulders, symbolizing hope, freedom, and the spirit of a nation moving boldly into the future. The reverse shows a majestic eagle perched on a rock, wings partially spread as if ready to take flight, a design that perfectly captures the strength and resilience of the United States during a defining moment in world history. Even though millions of these coins once circulated through the hands of everyday Americans, time has taken its toll, and very few have survived in pristine condition with sharp details and untouched surfaces. Collectors treasure this coin because the 1918 issue is known for having striking inconsistencies, making well-preserved examples extremely rare and highly sought after by enthusiasts who appreciate fine craftsmanship and historical beauty. Over the years, the WalkingLiberty $half has become a favorite among numismatists, not only for its artwork but also for the thrill of discovering rare varieties, minting quirks, and errors that increase its value dramatically. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1918 $half is the possibility of finding a stunning mint error, which can transform an ordinary circulated coin into a rare masterpiece. Worth far more than its face value, among the most desirable errors are off-center strikes, where the design is shifted noticeably to one side, creating a bold and eye-catching appearance that instantly elevates the coin's rarity. Another fascinating error involves die cracks, where small fractures in the minting die created raised lines across the surface of the coin, forming unique patterns that collectors absolutely love because no two examples look the same. Collectors also look for examples with doubling, where parts of Liberty's figure or the eagle's features appear duplicated due to misalignment during striking, and these doubled details make the coin incredibly valuable. Some 1918 $half were struck with weak details due to worn dies, and finding one with a sharp, full strike is becoming harder each year, turning high-grade examples into prized possessions among serious collectors. The century-long journey of these coins has given many of them natural toning, producing beautiful colors from silver oxidation, and these rainbow-toned coins are especially beloved for their artistic appearance. Stories circulate among collectors about incredible finds in old estates, dusty boxes, and inherited coin envelopes. Proof that a 1918 $half treasure can appear in the most unexpected places, even though it began as a simple piece of circulating silver. This coin has grown into a symbol of American heritage, and collectors value it not only for its metal content but for the powerful story it represents. Each 1918 half-dollar carries with it the spirit of a nation recovering from global conflict and moving into a new era, and holding one feels like holding a chapter of history frozen in time. Collectors who appreciate artistry consider this coin one of the most beautiful ever minted. And the WalkingLiberty design remains so iconic that it was later revived for modern American silver eagles. The rarity of high-grade specimens makes the hunt even more thrilling, and dedicated collectors spend years searching for examples with flawless surfaces and breathtaking detail. Because these coins were used heavily in daily transactions, finding one that survived untouched is extremely difficult, which is why exceptional examples command incredible attention in the numismatic world. The 1918 half-dollar continues to surprise collectors with unexpected variations, subtle differences, and previously undiscovered errors, keeping its legacy alive and generating excitement with each new discovery. This coin appeals to beginners and experts alike because it offers history, beauty, and the potential of remarkable value, making it one of the most cherished pieces in American coin collecting, whether tucked away in an old collection or shining proudly in a display case. The 1918 half-dollar remains a reminder of a powerful time in American history and a symbol of what makes numismatics such a fascinating hobby. Collectors who uncover a rare error or a perfectly preserved example know just how thrilling it feels to realize they've found something extraordinary, something far beyond the ordinary world of coinage. And now the moment every collector has been waiting for arrives. Because an exceptionally rare and perfectly preserved error example of the United States half-dollar coin from 1918 has been valued by passionate collectors at an astonishing $180,000. Third expensive coin. When you hold a 1972 half-dollar in your hand, you're holding a coin from a time of massive change in the U.S. Mint, a time when minting technology was improving but still prone to unexpected errors that today make certain coins incredibly valuable and fascinating for collectors. This coin features the iconic portrait of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse, a design chosen to honor one of the most beloved leaders in American history. And even though it's a common sight, the 1972 Denver version holds surprises that many people don't realize. Collectors appreciate the sharp, clean details of Kennedy's profile, and when a 1972 half-dollar shows exceptional clarity, full hairlines, and mirror-like surfaces, it becomes something truly worth holding on to forever. Turning the coin over reveals the majestic presidential seal on the reverse, complete with the eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, a patriotic symbol that shines beautifully when found in high-grade condition, making the best examples stand out dramatically. Even though millions of these half-dollars were minted at the Denver facility, only a tiny fraction survive today in pristine uncirculated condition, making top-grade examples increasingly rare and desirable among serious collectors. Collectors love the 1972 half-dollar because this year produced an unusual number of minting inconsistencies, striking differences, and unexpected quirks that transformed ordinary coins into extraordinary discoveries worth far more than their face value. One of the most exciting features collectors search for is the variety of dramatic mint errors found in this year, because these errors can instantly elevate the value of a 1972 half-dollar to remarkable levels. Among the most prized errors are off-center strikes, where the entire design is shifted to one side, creating a bold and visually stunning appearance that immediately grabs the attention of anyone who sees it. Another incredible error found in this coin is the doubled die, where parts of the lettering or design appear doubled due to misalignment during the minting process, making these coins highly valuable and extremely collectible. Some collectors have also discovered die cracks on 1972 half-dollars, appearing as raised lines across the surface of the coin, each crack forming a one-of-a-kind pattern that adds uniqueness and rarity to the piece. Strike-through errors are also known to exist, caused when foreign objects came between the die and the planchet during minting, creating unusual and fascinating marks that collectors absolutely love to analyze. The Denver Mint mark itself can sometimes show signs of repunching or misplacement, subtle variations that specialists search for with magnification, knowing that these tiny details can make a big difference in value. because these coins were heavily used in circulation during the 1970s and 1980s. Finding one with full luster and impeccable details is extremely difficult, making high-grade survivors incredibly appealing to collectors. Stories have surfaced of collectors finding rare 1972D half-dollars in old coin rolls, inherited collections, and forgotten drawers, reminding everyone that treasures can still be discovered in the most ordinary places. The beauty of this coin lies not only in its design but also in its surprise factor. Because nobody expects a half-dollar from the early 1970s to hold such fascinating mysteries and potential value. Collectors admire the artistry of the Kennedy half-dollar series, and the 1972D issue continues to stand out because of the striking errors, rare high-grade examples, and unique varieties that make this coin special. Many treasure hunters say the thrill of searching through circulation for hidden gems begins with coins like the 1972D half-dollar. Because it represents the perfect blend of modern history, rarity, and excitement, this coin represents a moment in time, capturing the political and social energy of the early 1970s, and collectors appreciate the historical context just as much as the numismatic value it offers. Every 1972D half-dollar has a story, whether it spent decades in circulation, sat untouched in a drawer, or survived perfectly in a mint set, and collectors love imagining the journey each coin has taken. The hunt for a flawless or error-filled 1972D half-dollar remains one of the most exciting challenges for collectors today, as more people discover the incredible value these coins can hold when preserved properly. Even after years of study, new varieties and previously unnoticed errors continue to emerge, proving that the 1972D half-dollar still has secrets left to reveal to curious and dedicated numismatists. Collectors cherish this coin for its unpredictability and uniqueness. Because what appears to be an ordinary half-dollar can easily turn out to be something rare, valuable, and extraordinary once examined closely. And now the moment every coin lover has been waiting for arrives, because an exceptionally rare and perfectly preserved error example of the United States half-dollar coin from 1972 Denver Mint has been valued by passionate collectors at an astonishing $99,000. Especially, the United States half-dollar coin from 1998 Philadelphia Mint might seem like an ordinary piece of modern currency at first glance, but hidden within this familiar design are secrets, surprises, and rare features that have made this coin a growing favorite among collectors and treasure hunters everywhere. The 1998 half-dollar belongs to the Kennedy series, a coin cherished by millions of Americans. Yet even within this widely circulated series, certain years hold unexpected rarity and hidden value, and 1998 is one of those fascinating years that collectors adore exploring. When you hold a 1998 half-dollar, you're holding a piece of American history minted during a time of strong production quality. Yet even with modern minting technology, unusual errors and rare variations slip through, creating incredible opportunities for finders today. The obverse features the elegant and powerful portrait of President John F. Kennedy, a design that speaks to both history and artistry. And when this portrait appears in flawless precision, collectors instantly recognize its exceptional appeal. Turning the coin over reveals the bold and magnificent presidential eagle, a symbol of American pride and strength, and the details on high-grade 1998 half-dollars shine beautifully when preserved in perfect condition, making them stand out in any collection. Although millions were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, only a very small portion have survived with stunning luster, sharp details, and untouched fields, and these top-quality examples are the ones collectors dream of discovering. Part of what makes the 1998 half-dollar so exciting for collectors is the presence of rare minting errors. Because even in a modern era of precision machinery, mistakes can and do happen, and those mistakes transform ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. One of the most thrilling errors connected to this year is the off-center strike, where the design appears noticeably shifted, creating a dramatic look that instantly catches the eye and increases the coin's rarity and value. Collectors also search for double-die varieties, where portions of the lettering or details appear doubled, a visually striking effect that makes the coin extremely desirable to specialists who appreciate the beauty of minting anomalies. some 1998p half-dollars display die cracks, forming raised lines across the coin that act like natural signatures of the minting process gone wrong, and these cracks make each piece truly unique in its own way. Another rare and exciting error includes strike-through marks, created when foreign material becomes trapped during minting, leaving behind mysterious shapes or patterns that collectors love examining and identifying. Certain examples even show problems with the clad layers, resulting in exposed copper or unusual color tones. And these unexpected appearances make the coin even more attractive to those who love unusual finds in modern currency. Collectors enjoy the thrill of searching for these rare varieties because it proves that even coins minted in recent decades can still hold exciting surprises and valuable secrets waiting to be discovered inside old pockets, jars, boxes, or coin rolls. Because the 1998p half-dollar circulated widely, many examples today appear worn or dull, which makes the coins that survived in pristine, uncirculated condition incredibly special and significantly more valuable. The Kennedy half-dollar series has always attracted passionate collectors, and the 1998 Philadelphia issue adds to that excitement thanks to the wide range of interesting mistakes and limited high-grade survivors that make it stand out from other modern coins. Collectors continue to report stories of rare finds hidden among everyday change, showing that the world of coin collecting is full of unexpected discoveries. And a simple half-dollar might turn out to be a small fortune in disguise. The modern look of the 1998p half-dollar makes it easy to overlook, but its real value lies in the details, the condition, and the beautiful errors that elevate it far beyond an ordinary piece of circulating currency. Every time a collector inspects one of these coins, there's a moment of excitement, because each small detail could reveal a rare variety or a valuable error that has gone unnoticed for years. Part of the coin's charm comes from its connection to modern American history while still managing to hold the potential for extraordinary rarity, something that keeps both new and experienced collectors equally fascinated. The hunt for rare 1998p half-dollars has gained momentum as collectors share new discoveries, encouraging others to recheck their collections and search carefully through their coins for hidden treasures. This coin serves as a perfect reminder that numismatics is full of surprises. And even a coin just a few decades old can turn into a prized collectible with the right combination of rarity, condition, and minting quirks. Collectors worldwide continue to admire this coin for its artistic beauty, historical symbolism, and thrilling potential to hold rare errors, making it a standout piece in the world of modern U.S. currency. Whether found in an old drawer, a dusty roll of coins, or tucked away in a forgotten collection, the 1998p half-dollar remains an exciting discovery that delights both seasoned experts and beginners alike. This coin proves once again that the spirit of treasure hunting is alive and well in modern coin collecting, and that incredible value can be hiding in the most unexpected places if you just take the time to look closely. And now the moment every collector has been waiting for arrives. Because an exceptionally rare and perfectly preserved error example of the United States half-dollar coin from 1998 Philadelphia Mint has been valued by passionate collectors at an astonishing $45,000. Last unique coin, the United States half-dollar coin from the year 2000 Philadelphia Mint may look like just another modern Kennedy half-dollar, but what many people don't realize is that hidden within this coin are rare varieties, unexpected minting errors, and surprising collector demand that makes certain examples incredibly valuable and exciting to discover. Collectors love the thrill of finding treasure in ordinary places, and the 2000p half-dollar is the perfect example of a coin that can appear completely normal at first glance yet hold secrets that elevate it far beyond its small face value. When you hold a 2000p half-dollar, you're holding a piece of America's transition into a new millennium. A coin produced during a time when the U.S. Mint was updating its technology, but still encountering fascinating imperfections that would later become rare collectibles. The obverse showcases the iconic portrait of President John F. Kennedy, a timeless design admired by collectors across generations, and when the details are crisp and untouched, this portrait truly stands out with modern beauty and strength. The reverse features the powerful presidential eagle, a national symbol filled with meaning and tradition, and the 2000p examples that carry sharp details and strong strikes are quickly recognized by collectors as premium quality pieces, even though millions were minted. The number of 2000p half-dollars that survived without scratches, contact marks, or dull surfaces is surprisingly small, making high-grade examples a true challenge to find in today's market. Collectors especially love this coin because the year 2000 produced some unusual errors and rare varieties that instantly turn an ordinary half-dollar into a highly desirable treasure for coin enthusiasts around the world. One of the most striking errors connected to this coin is the off-center strike, where the design is noticeably misaligned, creating a dramatic and eye-catching look that can make the coin worth far more than its face value. Another incredible error found on the 2000p half-dollar is the doubled die variety, where parts of the lettering or design appear doubled due to a misalignment during minting, and collectors eagerly search for these rare and visually impressive examples. Some examples show die cracks, forming raised lines across the coin that act as natural signatures of the minting process. And these die cracks can transform an ordinary coin into a unique piece with character and rarity. Strike-through errors also appear on some 2000p half-dollars, created when small bits of debris became lodged between the die and the planchet during striking, leaving behind unusual marks and shapes that collectors love analyzing in detail. There are even instances where the outer clad layer is partially missing or improperly bonded, resulting in strange textures or exposed copper that make the coin stand out instantly as a minting rarity. Many collectors are surprised to learn that the year 2000 also produced some extremely well-struck examples with brilliant luster, and these high-grade coins are highly valued because the slightest wear can dramatically reduce their desirability. Even though the Kennedy half-dollar is not commonly seen in circulation today, collectors continue searching bank rolls, coin jars, and old collections in hopes of finding one of these special 2000p treasures. Part of the charm of this coin is that it bridges the gap between classic numismatics and modern minting technology, and collectors appreciate how even a relatively recent coin can still offer excitement, rarity, and surprising value. The 2000p half-dollar remains an excellent example of how modern coins can still capture the imagination of collectors, especially when unique varieties and mint errors come into play, creating opportunities for incredible discoveries. Enthusiasts love sharing stories of finding rare error coins hidden among typical examples, reminding everyone that valuable pieces are still waiting to be uncovered by those who look closely and pay attention to the small details. With each passing year, beautifully preserved 2000p half-dollars become harder to find, making the existing high-grade examples even more desirable among collectors who appreciate condition rarity. Collectors enjoy studying every line, curve, and texture of the 2000p half-dollar because even the smallest detail might reveal a rare variety or a minting flaw that increases the coin's value dramatically. The Kennedy half-dollar series continues to inspire new collectors, and the year 2000 Philadelphia issue adds to that excitement with its blend of modern craftsmanship and unexpected rarity that makes coin lovers pay close attention. The thrill of discovering an error or perfectly struck 2000p half-dollar keeps the hobby alive and exciting, reminding collectors that hidden treasures can still be found in the most ordinary places, waiting patiently to be recognized. Whether discovered in a dusty coin jar, handed down through generations, or pulled from a forgotten roll, this coin continues to surprise and delight collectors who appreciate its modern charm and numismatic potential. This coin proves that even in modern times, the world of coin collecting is full of mystery and wonder. And the 2000p half-dollar stands as a shining example of a modern coin that offers both beauty and unexpected value. And now the moment every coin enthusiast has been waiting for arrives, because an exceptionally rare and perfectly preserved error example of the United States half-dollar coin from 2000 Philadelphia Mint has been valued by passionate collectors at an astonishing $30,000.